So my question to y'all is, did Lefty get set up? That you'll be in there with SPM. Now, hey, what it do, what it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho, one of the Pocho podcasts. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and support a real one in the field. And what are we talking about today? Today. You already know your boy's dressed up. You know what I mean? Ready to shine. I'm dressed up as Lefty Gunplay's lawyer today because Lefty's in trouble again, bro. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. And this is the problem with superstars or fools that are trying to become superstars. They call him Lefty Gunplay. But today it seems like he's Lefty Cranks Play. He's playing with that Lefty Speed Play. Speedway. Lefty. What's cracking, my boy? Now I'm just asking what the shocking truth is. Is the shocking truth that Juan Gotti set up Lefty in Texas because he told him he couldn't come and then he came and look what happened. I'm just curious, people, because I heard he couldn't come to Texas and then he comes to Texas and then he's in jail, bro. So my question to y'all is, did Lefty get set up? Did Lefty get set up by Juan Gotti? Did Lefty get set up by the SPM supporters? Did Lefty get played by the family? You know what I mean? Did P. Killer come up in there and kill things? You feel me? Because he's been hating on P. Killer because he wanted them blue M&Ms. Was it bad organizing? Where's the label? Why is this vato in a car in El Paso? This isn't Houston. This isn't Dallas. This is El Paso, a little town on the border between Texas and Mexico, where my mother actually is from. Shout out to the Projects Tres Infiernos. That's where my mom's from. The Projects of El Paso. Salute. And Lefty's out there just rolling around with some pelones. These guys look like the guys he grew up with probably. He's out here with his tios, bro. El Paso tios. But my question to y'all is he getting set up or is this just part of the game of being a crankster? I don't even want to say all the names that they're calling him, Lefty. I don't even want to keep dissing the homie, bro. Basically, bro, he got locked up for having some things on him, you know what I mean? They got stopped for a traffic ticket. And he got in trouble. He got a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt. That's how much they want to get you. And so I want to talk to you guys just a little bit about the more popular you get, the more hate you're going to get. And not just like hate from like IG people or like IG haters or YouTube haters, but by the real haters, the 12, the police, you feel me? So they probably found out that Lefty was in El Paso, a small town. They're like, we're going to stay on this fool. And what happened? He went out there to get a little bit of, like if you're a regular person, you touch down at El Paso, you get a little bit of youter, you know, you want to powder your beak, have a drink, have a good time. That is normal for a regular person. I wouldn't suggest it, but you can get by. Now, if you're a Chicano superstar, bro, and you're trying to have a drink, powder your little beak, now things can get tricky. And this is what happened. I don't think Juan Gotti set him up. I don't think Pete Killer was out here killing things and like making sure that he couldn't move around because the vato wanted blue M&Ms. And so I don't think it's Pete Killer, and I don't really think it's SPM's people, you know, trying to set him up, get him caught up because he's out here disrespecting Texans, you know what I mean? And it's not really his place to be disrespecting these fools, dog. Shout out to Lefty, man. I hope he gets out, free him all. He did get bail, but my question again to y'all is, what is this superstar doing, bro? If he's going to be a superstar, he has to be on superstar levels. He should not be in a car with a couple vatos with some stuff in his pockets. One thing that I did when I was living in Los Angeles is I always told myself, never pay for it and never hold it. Those are the two things that never got me caught up on that powdering my beak. And somehow, we all get caught in the end because I didn't get caught by the police, but my job put me in check at Homeboy Industries and put me in that rehab. So Lefty, bro, all I want to say is you're going to continue to have situations like this unless you get right. Lefty can't get right where you better get right unless you're not going to have this career any longer, bro. This is a precious career. You have to take care of it. I always say, take care of your art so your art can take care of you. But till then, you're going to have fools that either try to set you up or fools that aren't caring, or you have the spotlight on you so much that the cops are always going to be on you. So you should never be in a car doing anything that is illegal, even not having your seatbelt on, bro. Come on, that's a rookie move, homie. You always have your seatbelt on, homie, so they can't have any reason to question you. But Lefty got stopped for a traffic stop with two vatos, and then they all got arrested, and then he gets caught with drogas. He gets caught with that with that, with that youter in the jail. And people, Texas does not play. This is serious. Adam 22 even said it. This is serious. This could be something. You know what I mean? So you better have a good lawyer. OTR better put the money up. And this is another thing, Lefty, is OTR isn't, they got money, but do they got money? Do they got hundreds of thousands to put a good lawyer on you to get you off of this? Or are they about to put you with a public defender, my boy? That's OTR. Hopefully they take care of you. But this is my question is, how much are you taking care of OTR? How much do you care about OTR? If you care so much about your business relationships, you might not be in the back of a seat with two, tu paisitas pelones. And maybe they are the South Side. But man, I'm trying to separate yourself from these gang politics and these streets, my boy. This is the thing I've been trying to tell you video after video is clean yourself up so that you can have all these things that we all want for you. I want you to see the world. I want you to win. I want you to actually have $1 million. I want you to have those cars and those cars be yours in your name, not just rented off some Korean daddy. You know what I mean? So Lefty, we kind of see you falling off, bro. You know what I mean? Disrespect to Northern California, can't come up here. Disrespect to Texas, you go out there, you get either set up or you're not being taken care of well, right? Because you're not with the right people. So this is what I'm just trying to show you is your decision making. And when you don't make the right decisions, just like me, I made some bad decisions recently and in my past, and I had to face them, you know what I mean? Bad behavior, childish behavior, and it's time to man up and get with the program. And that's what I'm doing. And I suggest you do the same thing, my boy, because getting locked up in Texas with a couple of paisas and having drug charges and all that is just not the business at your age, bro. You're hitting 30, right? You can't remember my ex-wife be telling me, man, you're about to be 30, you're out here partying with all these fools, you know what I mean, in LA, thinking you're, a big shot when you're just another artist, And so Lefty, like my wife said, my ex-wife, you're just another artist. Yes, you could be a superstar for a moment, but every superstar, their light starts to, it doesn't burn as light, as strong. And you want to keep that light burning, bro, and you're not going to keep it burning by disrespecting people, by still staying caught up in the old ways and old behavior and still trying to, worry about your beak instead of worrying about your career, bro. And I can't imagine that your family, mother, your children, they're probably all saying, see, that's Lefty, can't get right. But I believe you can get right. And I personally want you to get right. I'm not rooting for you to be locked up. I hope you don't get locked up. I hope they do find a lawyer for you. And I hope you move on with your life. But I do think that you're probably going to have to go to rehab, my boy. I went 11th Street, baby, Santa Monica. And it wasn't no plush program. This was Salvation Army, bro. With a bunch of Southsiders working out every single day with them. But I got sober. I got my 90 and 90 days. Then I got 6 months. Then I got a year, and now I'm celebrating 11 years of sobriety. Posted at the hotel, people bringing you stuff, and then you go from the hotel to the venue, back to the hotel. Don't go to females' houses, don't go to after parties, keep it professional, and if you're going to do that, do it in a protected place. But man, I thought you guys knew this already. Sometimes you get caught slipping, and this is what happens. But it's different when you're that as big as you are, Lefty. So that's what happened. I don't think anybody set you up. I just think you made a couple bad decisions and the 12 got you like they get all the homies. Moving forward, you're going to start costing your label a lot of money. They're going to start thinking, is he really worth all the headaches? And one superstar after another has turned into divas. And now we just remember the time. So let's not remember the time of Lefty. I'm still rooting for you, Lefty. But this could really lock you up. And you get locked up for a year or two. It's over for you, my boy. It's over. Ain't nobody waiting. Nobody's waiting. No females, no fans, no fools. And there's a chance that you'll be in there with SPM. Now, I don't wish that on anybody. I don't support SPM, but I just think it's funny how much you talked about SPM and you could end up being that vato's roommate if you get locked up in Texas, bro. Woo! That is some irony if I've ever heard of any. You probably don't even know what irony is, right, my boy? But anyway, please, Lefty, get your life together, sober up, clean up, and be the superstar you want, or just be another Chicano rapper that could have been, should have went, should have been, could have been, but wasn't. This is your boy Pocho One, and I'm out.